67% of people have the herpes simplex virus type 1, and a common symptom of the virus is cold sores, otherwise known as fever blisters. In this video, we will look at what cold sores are, what causes them, how to treat cold sores to get rid of them, and finally how to prevent them. So stay tuned until the end. So first things first, there's nothing to be embarrassed about if a cold sore pops up on your lip. Many people get cold sores, so you're definitely not alone. Plus, if you're healthy, it'll likely heal up and go away on its own. But to speed things up and prevent them for the most part, let's first look at what they are and how they occur. Cold sores are tiny fluid-filled blisters found on and around your lips. Many people mistake them for canker sores, which are only found inside the moist areas in the mouth. Cold sores are not canker sores. The blisters on the outer edge of your lip are often grouped together in patches, and after the blisters break, a crust forms over the sore. They are the most contagious when your blisters are oozing, so keep that in mind. But you can still transmit the virus to others even if you don't have blisters. The good thing is that it'll usually heal on its own in 2 to 4 weeks without leaving a scar. So the way it works is that the virus infects into the moist inner layer of the mouth, often spread from person to person by close contact such as kissing or oral sex. And after the infection, the virus settles in a nearby nerve sheath and remains there for the rest of your life. It's usually inactive for the most part and gives you no symptoms at all until it decides to travel to your mouth area to give you a cold sore blister. And currently there's no cure for the infection, and the blisters may return at any given time. Recurrences typically appear at the same spot each time, and they tend to be less severe than the first outbreak. So the ways to prevent the infection is, let's say you're getting them frequently, your doctor will prescribe you to take an antiviral medication on a regular basis that'll help. They can be in a tablet form or a cream to reduce the length of the outbreak or as a preventative measure. And if they happen once in a while, let's say triggered by sunlight, applying sunblock to the area is shown to help. But to help prevent it from spreading to other parts of the body and to others, avoid skin-to-skin contact and intimate contact while the blisters are still present. Avoid sharing utensils, towels, lip balm, cosmetics, and etc. while the blisters are present. Make sure your hands are clean as much as you can, especially after treating it or touching it. Avoid eating acidic foods. Replace your toothbrush when you get a cold sore and replace it again after when it's healed. And avoid picking at it if it's open and popping it if it's full, because that'll just make it worse. When it comes to treating it, there are 2 major triggers that flare up the outbreak you should know of: stress and other medical illnesses. See, when your immune system is compromised, it's less likely to fight off viruses, giving the virus the upper hand, but to an extent. The best thing you could do in the meantime is to have those regular checkups, follow your doctor's instructions, and keep trying your best to maintain that healthy lifestyle, which includes eating right and getting enough exercise. But if you're experiencing a lot of stress, try some stress relief techniques that have worked for you in the past, whether that is breathing techniques, yoga, meditation, or journaling. Let me know what helps you with your stress control in the comments below. There's also alternative methods that don't have a lot of scientific conclusive evidence to back them up, but have worked for others, such as lysine supplements or creams to be rubbed on. Propolis, which is a synthetic beeswax ointment if applied early on, can shorten the duration of the breakout. Rhubarb and sage cream to be applied on. Licorice root, lemon balm extract, and zinc have all been used too. Links are all in the description below if you want to give them a try. What seems to also help is a cool compress for soothing the sore, because it removes any crusty areas around the lips that can be irritating. I personally would recommend trying over-the-counter Abreva at the very first sign of your cold sore, which is that first feeling of a tingle, bump, or itch coming on. Don't wait until a blister or scab forms before you try it on. Their website actually claims it can get rid of cold sores in as little as 2.5 days if used at the first sign, which is a lot better than 14, so it may not hurt to try. Definitely check back with your doctor if you feel like your symptoms are too severe, if you have irritation in your eyes, if they don't heal in 2 weeks, or if they are occurring too frequently. I hope this video was able to help out in some way. If you did like the video and found it useful, please give it a like now, subscribe, and share this with someone who you think can benefit from it. If you know of any alternative methods that are known to help, leave them below in the comments below, and I'm looking forward to reading all those comments. And as always, thanks for watching.